Alright guys, welcome back to Gen Z Invest. Today is gonna be a quick video as I'm like a bit sick right now, but it's our last opportunity to do this before this is the last opportunity of a lifetime to be in BTC before it goes crazy. So even though I'm sick, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Alright, so right now, as you can see, BTC is at 67,000 and it's about to go to 68,000. And recently, it went down to a low of 60,000. I doubt that it's gonna go back to that low. So what you guys probably should do would be either buy up BTC, but if it's unable, of course we can go to the stock, which is MSCR. CR right here. Okay, as you can see right now, MSCR has of course dropped once again. It was at it went up a few days ago to $138, and right now it is sitting at $126, as you can see right here. Okay, and also one quick method to how you can make even more money from this by is somewhat using leverage, but at the same time it's leverage with security. What do I mean by leverage with security? Let me just show you instead of explaining it, alright? Okay, let's hop over to the app and let's show you what is leverage with security. Okay guys, so right now I'm at the app. Okay, so I'm gonna search up MSCR. Okay, so what do I mean by leverage with security? It's very simple guys. Let's just remove this for now. I'll show you that in a bit. Okay, so right now we have nothing right here. Okay, what is leverage with security? So normal leverage, the first form of leverage is just basically no leverage. That's the first form of leverage, the safest form. No leverage is the best form because your holding power is infinite. I mean, it's not really infinite, it's just whatever you put in. And if the stock goes to zero, your money also goes to zero. So the first form of leverage is no leverage, okay? Which is basically just right here, like this, okay? So right now, how much you can lose with MSCR with the first form of leverage, which is zero leverage, just by straight up buying the stock. The most max loss would be $12,614, which is what you would buy with just 100 shares, okay? But instead of doing this, because let's say most of you do not have $12,000 just laying around, you know, who knows, maybe if you do, this is probably a good idea. But if you want to make more money, wait up, I'm going to show you a way that you can make even more money. And also leverage with some security, alright? Okay, let's go on to the next method. So this method is a no-no, too expensive. Alright, so what method am I going to show you today? Very, very simple. We're not going to do any like covered call. We're not going to do any poor man's covered call. We're not going to cover this in any way. We're just going to buy the call options, alright? But what call options are we going to buy? We're going to buy call options that is a year out, which is basically a lip option, okay? So you want to buy a call option that is at least a year out, because right now we do not know MSCR is going to go up or down in the next 6 months. But what we know is it's going up or down in the next 1 year. It's going up in the next 1 year. So what can we do with that information? What we can do with the information is we buy a leap option that is expiring 1 year and 3 months out with a strike price of whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, for me, I'm comfortable with a level delta of 0.715. As you can see, I'm coughing right now, but we gotta do what we gotta do to make money, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm comfortable with a level of 0.715. All right, closest delta to 0.7. It's fine by me. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this is, let's say we're gonna buy one of this. It's only worth about, buying one call, it's gonna cost me $51.41 for the quantity of this, but we're gonna take this times 100, which is gonna cost us $5,145, which is half the amount of what we're gonna need. Okay, but how do we make this even cheaper? If you want to be a bit more risky, there's two ways to make this cheaper. We either cut down the time by 50%, make it to half a year, which is probably 190 days. All right, make it into half a year, which is only now $3,232, the cost of it. But we do not want that because we want a longer time period. The other way we could do is, okay, let's move the time frame back. Okay, the other way we could do is increase the strike price. If your belief in MSTR is high, you would know that this share is worth at least, minimally, at least $400. So I'll move to a comfortable strike price of at least 250. All right, and boom, right here, our max losses is only $2,447.50. Of course, which means I'm putting in $2,000, which is like a 1 month paycheck. All right, let's say you're earning an average salary of 3,000. Okay, you're working at McDonald's, probably earn you 3,000. So you get that paycheck, place it in. You still have 600 for food, and then the rest on this call option. And if MSTR does go back to 400, let's see how much would you earn. Okay, if MSTR go back to $397 by June of next year, you would have earned $12,000 just like that. Just like that. Think about it, how easy it is. And let's say for you guys which have $12,000 sitting around, who knows for what reason, you buy five. You buy five lots of this. How much would you make if the share goes back to $397? You would make about $61.3 thousand USD, of course. Think of how insane it would be. It's a life-changing amount of money, just like that. And you already know it's gonna go back to this price. It's just a matter of time. Right? That's it for me, guys. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. Do take note that this is just for entertainment purposes, and do your own due diligence and research before investing.